We have breaking news for the Chicago Bulls, and I ain't got no sound, bro. What we doing? We ain't got no sound, G. What's going on? It's crazy. We ain't got no sound, bro. Oh, there it is. Hey, we got breaking news regarding our Chicago Bulls, man. And they signed Bryson Graham in what is a shocking turn of events. Y'all know we gonna talk about it, break it all down right after this. Cognac, gang. Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm holding it down and bringing you breaking news. I thought I had some technical difficulties, but obviously I'm good. Nonetheless, the Chicago Bulls have hired their lead executive in Bryson Graham, guy who was just with the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks that just got bounced out of the playoffs. Previously spent a long tenure with the New Orleans Pelicans. This is a guy that was a vice president of basketball operations with the Atlanta Hawks. Did get his start off with the Pelicans, as previously mentioned. Definitely responsible for some of those selections and moves that they made down there in New Orleans. Your Herb Jones, your Trey Murphys, your Eve Missies, and all that stuff. And man, who would have thought that the Chicago Bulls would have went in a different route? And I'm rocking with some of my people in the chat saying that they rocking with the move. What's the word, y'all? Hey, I think this is a really good hire for the Chicago Bulls. Obviously, we found out that there were some names that were thrown in the hat. We heard names like Matt Lloyd. We heard names like Dennis Lindsey, Bryson Graham himself, Mike Gansey, and then Dave Tellep. And we also heard other names before, you know what I'm saying? Those finalists were named. And Austin Brown. Then a new name was thrown up in there from the Boston Celtics and Dave Louis. And man, the Chicago Bulls actually, I feel like, got the right guy. Here's what Michael Reinsdorf had to say about hiring Bryson Graham. Bear with me, y'all. This is lengthy, but I'm going to try to keep it as smooth and clean as possible. He said, we're excited to name Bryson Graham as our executive vice president of basketball operations. Bryson is an elite talent evaluator who has earned tremendous respect across the league and that stood out immediately during our process. He has worked his way through basketball operations from the ground level, and that experience has given him a deep understanding of how to build and sustain a successful organization. He is an effective communicator. That's something that the Bulls asked for. A disciplined and thoughtful decision maker. Another thing the Chicago Bulls asked for, and someone who truly connects with players and people. He understands today's league, today's players, and what it takes to develop talent and build a winning culture. Just as important, Bryson is committed to building a high-level group around him. He knows what he does well, and he is focused on surrounding that with strong leadership across strategy, scouting, and player development. What? We talking about player development? We're talking about player development. That's some of the stuff that he said. I can go on, but I'll just end it right there. Does he know how to draft? I believe he does. Do you like Trey Murphy? Do you like Herb Jones? How you feel about Jose Alvarado? What about Najee Marshall? I think those are some really good names right there. What about the decisions that transpired when he went on to the Atlanta Hawks? Saying, hey, Trae Young, we don't need you. We're going to be better without you. Boom. You know what? We're going to trade Trae Young. Give us CJ McCollum. He helped them win playoff games. Didn't win the series, but helped them improve and get to the playoffs. We're in a position as the Chicago Bulls to where we need to be taking steps to move forward. And right now, the Atlanta Hawks have taken moves to move forward. I think the guy's a really good candidate. I think he has a really good track record. The job is still not done. It's just beginning. So, and this is a brother. Hey, look. I was off for Matt Lloyd. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I'm happy to, you know what I'm saying? He's qualified. Don't come in here with none of that nonsense with them 3 letters. We just gonna say that. We just gonna say that. Don't come in here with them crazy 3 letters. We ain't got time for that. But nonetheless, I think this is a really good hire for the Chicago Bulls. These guys actually, in my personal opinion, they shocked me. I ain't gonna lie to you. They shocked the hell out of me. I thought it was absolutely going to be Matt Lloyd, who has an impressive track record. But according to Casey Johnson, the Bulls went into the finalist phase with an open mind, and all 4 finalists interviewed well. Casey Johnson is saying that Bryson Graham was voted unanimously for the position. So this is not a bickering match on what they should do and how they should do it. Everybody's in on this. This is not to say that we about to be playoff contenders next season, y'all. We still got a lot of work to do. But I'm going to be interested to see who's the GM. What adjustments do you make to the organization? Scouting-wise, player development-wise, and how do you look for your next head coach? Because this man is a young guy who a lot of people is deeming as young and innovative and can see or at least get with the times around the NBA. So that's something I'm going to be intrigued by. And you know what I'm saying? I think that's something that we need. I hate to do it, but I will do it just to bring up the analogy. Most of us in Chicago are Chicago Bears fans, and if you in Chicago and you're a Packers fan, you're crazy. I don't know what the hell is wrong with you. But the point of bringing that up is the Chicago Bears, they started off with Ryan Poles. They started off with Kevin Warren. Then you get Ben Johnson. Then you got your quarterback. It didn't happen in that sequence, but however, the structure from the top down to have George McCaskey shut the fuck up and let the football people do football stuff. Hopefully, we can see Michael Reinsdorf let the basketball people do basketball stuff. This is step 1. I think you did good. Now, sit the fuck back, chill out, keep a cool booty, and allow the basketball people to make the right adjustments and corrections. Check in, though. Check in. Because we found out you wasn't checking in with AK when he was doing his buffoonery. I don't even want to talk about him. He long gone. But check in. See what the vision is. See if certain decisions that are going to be made make sense. Because AK did some stuff that did not make sense. So let's allow this man to see what's up. AJ, I don't know what you talking about. You talking about we ask forever? Drop your team. And then I'm going to give you a 3-piece fried hard with lemon pepper. Just the way you asking for it, bro. Just the way you asking for it. Just let me know. Just let me know. Drop your team in the chat so we can go at your ass. Because you ain't got no picture. Bro, you a Miami's Heat fan? Come on, bro. Y'all still hanging on the Pat Riley coattail? He ain't doing shit for you, my boy. Doing nothing for you. You better get ready and trade all these other players. You better get ready for that. Because just as bad as the Bulls been asked, y'all been right behind them. Play-in champs. That's it. That's it. Ain't no Jimmy Butler walking through the door to save you today. Ain't no Jimmy Butler walking through the door to save you today. Fuck you talking about? Oh, the real. Let us Bulls fans work out our problems, and y'all go over there and figure out and work out y'all problems because y'all keep working and running in the same circles. In the same circles. Mediocrity. We in the same boat, brother. You better wake up and smell the coffee. Oh, damn. It's in the evening. You better wake up and smell the food that your wife cooking. I know mine cooking. Fuck, nigga. It's all fun and games, though, man. Don't take it personal. It's all fun and games, bro. Damn. It's all fun and games. But we in the same bucket, brother. The Heat and the Bulls in the same bucket, brother. Last time I checked. Y'all season ended around the same time ours ended. That's the last time I checked. Shit. But nonetheless, I love the pickup for the Bulls, but there is still moves that need to be made. I'm happy that they got this done right before the draft lottery so we can know our position. That is happening on May 10th, 6 days from now. It's going to be exciting. Hey, I spun the wheel one time, and the Chicago Bulls is in the top 4. I ain't spin that motherfucker no more. So if you spin it, don't spin it no more. Let it go. Real talk. Real talk. Throwing some thoughts in the chat said, what's the word, Bobby? What's the word, dog? And the big homie said, I'm digging it. Does he know how to draft the shy? I gave you that. My man's AJ coming here talking crazy like the Bulls and the Heat ain't in the same bucket. And the big homie said, 38 years old. I'm definitely messing with the younger movement. We need younger folks that think differently and move outside the box. That's a hell of a point, bro, because we already know it seemed like AK had a broom stuck up his backside and was tweaking on a lot of his decisions. When he couldn't properly evaluate talent, he just said, who's the guy being talked about overseas? That's what he did. Who's the guy people are not talking about? That's what he did. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy work, but I absolutely love that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Chi-Town kid. I hire because it's a brother. You know what I'm saying? Now don't we gonna see what I better do. No, AJ, don't be delusional up here because you're a Heats fan, bro. Don't be delusional. Don't be delusional. We being real over here in Chicago. You being delusional right now. Come on now. Don't be delusional. Y'all in mediocrity just like the Bulls. Come on now. Shout out to my man's famous Vontae. I mean, I don't know much about them, but they did make the playoffs and built a solid competitive young team besides CJ. For sure, bro. I think that when you look at some of the moves, bro, you got to respect an organization that made the moves that the Atlanta Hawks made this past season, bro. They found out those players in Dyson Daniels and Jalen Johnson and all those other players, and they was like, hey, bro, Trae Young, we can be better without you. And they moved off of him. That's the type of GM we need. You come in, evaluate what you have, and not be afraid to move off of said players. Because let's think about it. Everybody knew prior to this season, there was a decision to be made regarding Kobe and Ayo. Yet, and you knew that was looming for some time. Yet, the damn GM decided to wait, let the value depreciate, and he thought he was finna get a golden ticket. Boy, they gave AK a pack of gum and 50 cents because he waited too long to make decisions. And then he made the ultimate decision when you got Ayo Dosunmu dropping 40 in the playoffs. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You already know, Thoinks and Thoughts. We both in the same bucket. Don't know, bro. Come on now. Hey, Chi-Town kid said the first African-American the Bulls hired. Yeah, I am in tank hell as a Jazz fan. Hey, man, see? Realist. Come on, AJ, be a realist. I know the Bulls stink, but at least I'm coming up here trying to give some insight on who we just hired and what he can potentially bring. I'm not acting delusional to say he's going to absolutely change the state of the Chicago Bulls. No, I don't do that. He has to show me what he can do. But I like his track record. I will say that. Let's be real about it. And shout out to Chef Tex, man. I love hey, bro, I'm a fan of Texas now. I just left Texas a couple weeks ago. Everything bigger in Texas, big dog. And I fuck with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. What's his background? So he got his start from the very bottom as an intern with the New Orleans Pelicans. Worked his way up. Video coordinator, scouting coordinator, college scout, all the way up into the front office, bro. Been a part of was a part of making crucial decisions like Trey Murphy, Herb Jones, Jose Alvarado, Najee Marshall, then went to Atlanta, was a part of the Trey Young trade, was a part of getting some of those other young players in the building, your Dyson Daniels and paying them and stuff like that. That's the track record, bro. He worked his way up from the bottom. You got to respect it, bro. That's the track record. I hope this dude unlocks P. Willie. TBO. P. Willie won't be unlocked even if you gave him the combination, bro. And I love you, TBO. But P. Willie will not be unlocked even if you gave him the combination. Even if you set the combination to 1, 2, 3, 4. P. Willie is not getting unlocked, TBO. It's over with. I hope he can find a way to get P. Willie out the door. Out the door. Come on now. Does it matter, bro? We last made the playoffs in 2021 and we lost to the Bucks. The last 4 years, y'all was in the play-in. What are we talking about? Come on, man. You can't win this. You can't win. The Heat is mediocre just as much as the Bulls. It's over. Y'all had y'all chance in the bubble, and that didn't happen. It's over. Y'all are mediocre. Thomas said, I'm happy with the pick. Let's go, Bulls. Let's get a new coach for the Chicago Bulls. My man Jay Capone said, we got a black man hella than business and organization. Left folks grave, shorty. We gonna see what's to it. We best get this guy to unlock P. Willie. No, TBO. No. P. Willie will not be unlocked. It's over with. They locked him up and threw away their key. Take me to jail. Lock me up. I ain't saying the rest because y'all know what he said at the end. That was like, whoa, 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 whoa. Bro. Brandon Peck, what's the word, brother? Oh, the real. You say you disappointed because you wanted Matt Lloyd? It's fine, bro. I like Matt Lloyd too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we gonna see what he about. We gonna see what he about. And the organization voted unanimously to hire this guy. So we'll see what happens. And that's saying something. That means John Paxson put his feelings to the side. Because you know Matt Lloyd, his boy. They picked. We'll see. I'm not gonna go out there. They feel like they made the best pick. We'll see if it is the best pick. But they feel like they made the best pick. We know John Paxson and Matt Lloyd go back like 3 lakhs on a glass. V-Dog, what's the word, bro? He said, what's good, Bobby? Not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Thought that we was gonna end up with Matt Lloyd as the top guy. Absolutely, bro. I thought the same thing. I'm happy for the Bulls that they got a new president in office. Let's go, Bulls. Let's get a new head coach. I'm with you. Let's see if Micah Nori's still in the mix. Let's see who is going to enter the mix for head coaches. I do not come in my chat talking about Mark Jackson. It ain't happening. Do not come in our chat talking about Tom Thibodeau. It ain't happening. It's them's 2 names. It ain't happening. Come on, y'all. Let's see if they gonna go out and go younger. Maybe give a Sam Cassell an interview. Maybe do a Rajon Rondo interview. Maybe do a Micah Nori. Let's see who enters the chat for the Chicago Bulls head coaching position. But next in line, who is he going to bring over for the GM spot? We'll see. My man Vontae said Heat better hope they could somehow get Giannis or they'll forever be play-in champs. Come on, bro. I don't even know why we got to keep telling AJ this, bro. I don't know why we got to keep telling him. It's okay to wake up and live in reality. Damn. What up, Taurus? How you doing? Wasn't Mark Eversley black? You right. You right. You right for sure. He could be the next Ryan Poles for the Bulls. We'll see. They talking about they need that dark skin energy. It's funny how some of y'all still holding out for P. Will. Trade that bum and attach second-round picks. Bro, we got about 50 second-round picks. Give somebody 4 of them bitches. Bro, he gonna P. Willie in 4 seconds. It's okay, Cedric. TBO just playing, bro. He know P. with it. No Hope Willie. Fuck, No Hope Willie. It's over with. His name No Hope Willie. Hey, Boro, great hire. Bryson worked his way up from intern. Now let's get the first pick in AJ DeBouncer. Watching from England. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to y'all in England, man. I love my people around the world. I love traveling. I love doing my thing, seeing different people, meeting different people, enjoying different food. It be busting, bro. Bobby, you better watch for that shoe being thrown at you like Dub on, bro. Let me chill, gang. You hear me? Shit, I'm locked in at P. Willie, the first motherfucker out of here. I'm with you. This man TBO talking about some I see you own books, Bobby. That's corny. Let me put you on the game, brother. You see this book right here? Golden. Golden for your financial literacy journey. Golden. Golden. Rich Dad, Poor Dad. And my people in the chat that have read this book know. Get on your financial literacy journey, bro. What you talking about, TBO? Read a book. This for real estate, boy. Buy, rehab, rent, refinance, repeat. BRRRR. It's called the BRRRR method. What you talking about, TBO? Reading ain't never been corny to me, big dog. Never. Ever, ever, ever. I don't care. Don't, TBO, don't be listening to them stereotypes, bro. Reading is a motherfucker. Tell you. He's young, Bobby, but according to Chris Haynes of Prime Sports, he's well regarded around the league, has a lot of experience despite his youth. I agree. Last time I checked, the Heat retired MJ jersey. That should tell you something. The Heat been on. Hey, C-Dub is a fan of trying to bring Steve Kerr to the building too. But Steve Kerr earlier, he was still going through some interviews with the ownership of the Golden State Warriors. We'll see. I don't believe he will become a candidate, but I've seen crazier things before. If we get Rondo, I'm slight jumping his ass because I didn't like him against D Rose. It's okay, man. That's a friendly battle. Don't forget what Rondo did for you in the Bulls uniform. If he don't break his hand, we upset the 1 seed, the Boston Celtics, Jacob Capone. If he don't break that hand, we good. Bro came in and gave us some moments. You hear me? I respect Rondo, man. Just interview him and see what he talking about. I ain't saying you got to hire him. Just see what he talking about. Go to real. Boy, TBO. See, TBO? Now we got to go figure out what the hell is wrong with you for even bringing up Doc Rivers. Doc ain't been good since 08. And that's me lying a little bit. That's me lying. But come on, bro. Once he left the Clippers, good riddance. Good riddance. He said he want to spend time with his grandkids. I think that's what he should do. Fuck that. He tweaking. No to Doc Rivers. What up, said Droku? How you doing, brother? Flockavelli said, I just hope our GM that know how to talk and address fans and not tuck tail and look stupid when they mess up or go into hiding like Mark Eversley. Can we have a GM that don't go into hiding to where you got to summon an APB for him? Please. When we got questions, we need answers. And what the hell was Mark Eversley for the last 3 years? We seen him at Bulls Fest, and he was long gone. I wish I could have a fucking job. I get paid, and I ain't got to show up. Shit. I wish I could do that. I think it's a good thing, Sandroku. I really do. We'll see what he does, though. I'm not going to stamp it and say this is a great hire. I'm not going to stamp it and say he's about to change the Bulls, but I think it's a great hire. I will say that. I think it's a great hire. But I would not say that he's about to come absolutely change the Chicago Bulls until me personally, not speaking for nobody else, I see moves be made. I'm going to base it off the actions. And I need to see him at the press conference. I think he's going to be well-spoken. That's my anticipation. Let's get to that introductory press conference and it's bussing. Matt Wolf said Sam Cassell. Let's see. Steve Kerr is done, brother. If he ain't coaching Steph, it ain't going to work. Understood, bro. Understood. How you feel about Jerry Stackhouse? I feel good about that, honestly. Me personally. For real. Yes, TBO, it still means we need a GM and then a head coach. We not hiring none of them guys. Yes, it is crack, Taurus. I don't know what the hell is going on right now. I don't know what the hell going on with TBO bringing us some damn Doc Rivers. Don't nobody want Doc barking on the sideline. Don't nobody want Doc barking on the damn sideline. And he walking and shit. You know what I'm saying? He an old man now. You know, when you get old and you're tall, you lean a little bit. Short motherfuckers, we got no hope. We just keep shrinking. It's fucked up for everybody. It's just fucked up for everybody. Damn, God. Why me? Why me? I never thought about this. At the big homie, I never thought about this. He said, how do you feel about bringing in Steve Nash? Granted, the Nets team will start let it with veterans. I think he will do well here. It'll be interesting, bro. I'm gonna just let them do what they do. I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, me personally. Let me do a little more research on that. I do remember the years that he had with some of them vets, but I want to take a look at some of the other players that was around him. You know what I'm saying? The other players that were around Steve Nash and how they performed. I want to take a look at that, but I wouldn't be mad at an interview. It's just a fucking interview. Get the right guy. We need ballers in this mug. I'm with you, Jacob Pond. We tired of watching mid. I don't know who you are, T. Mitchell, but in the famous words of C-Dub, what did the five fingers say to the face? Bow! Get your ass out of here! Hey, man, I missed y'all, bro. That's why I'm so giggity. For real. That's my hey, TBO. I ain't gonna lie. That's the smartest shit you said today, brother. What about Tiago Splitter? I ain't gonna lie. First of all, shout out to Mel the Lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Tail Stabby, I said, what's the word? And Tiago Splitter is definitely on my list of coaching candidates. Literally. Definitely on the list of my coaching candidates. I'm not saying he should absolutely have the job, but he absolutely should be on the list of coaching candidates. I'll tell you why I like him as one of my top candidates. Speak for yourself if you want to. Number one, Chauncey Billups up in here trying to, do with the, them people, them Italians, and he got booked. He got locked up. Tiago Splitter gets inserted into there in the Western Conference, leads the team to the playoffs and has a chance. They had a chance. Former player, championship organization with the San Antonio Spurs, learning as a player under Greg Popovich, spent time as an assistant with Ime Udoka. A lot of us like Ime Udoka. So I think the track record is solid. And look, bro, at the end of the season, through all the turmoil, he did not get sassy like Nikola Vucevic. Hey, shout out to C-Dub. Hey, Dub, Nikola Vucevic ain't play that game 7. Nonetheless, Tiago Splitter stayed professional and said, look, bro, I'm just going to be a pro, and locked into his job. And then once the season concluded and they got eliminated out of the playoffs, his players were fighting for him. What else more do you need to bring him in for an interview? I'm just saying, bro. Just bring him in for an interview. That's it. For real. He talking about I ain't seen Mel in a few weeks. She visiting. TVO, I ain't fucking around with you no more, man. You got me in this bitch sweating. All this damn laughing. Hey, we got a couple more, then I'm out of here, y'all. Jay Capone said, Bobby, we got Dylan Thieneman, aka the fourth white boy from Power. Booker Tommy. You funny, bro. Bro, it is a crazy situation, Sandroku. And I'm like, bro, the owner talking about some, we trying to run it like the NHL. Bitch, this ain't the NHL. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Any coach that want to go over there and coach for $1 million, you a buffoon. I'm telling you, he gonna learn a hard lesson when nobody be like, you trying to offer me $1 million to coach? When Mud's getting paid 7, 8, 9, 10? Hell no. He gonna find a, hey, if somebody take that job for $1 million, he another goofy. Another goofy. Fuck is you talking about? No. Would it be mad at Tiago that Spurs background counts? That's how I feel about it, bro. And he got the best out of what he had. He made the playoffs in the Western Conference. The tougher conference. That speaks volumes to me. Speaks volumes to me. That's just me, though. But nonetheless, man, me and C-Dub will be back in a couple hours, man, to further break this down so we can get his thoughts and stuff like that. And, yeah, man, the Bulls got their guy, Bryson Graham. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button if you're new to the channel. And just hit that subscribe button, man. More content on the way, more fun stuff to talk about. Because we got the draft lottery coming up. We got combine coming up. And it's going to be a lot of stuff to figure out, man, around and try to see how we can get better as an organization, man. But I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all always try to see red, man. We know it be tough sometimes. We know it be tough. But try to see red, man. But, hey, I'm out of here. Catch y'all on the next one for sure. Peace. Cognac.